In this video, I'll be going over the Ruby style guide. The style guide can be found here by clicking on this link, which will take you here to a GitHub page. You can also find this by typing Ruby style guide into Google, and it should be the first result. So what is the style guide, and what kinds of things does it tell us? Well, it outlines conventions and best practices that will make your code more readable and efficient. Now, this is not an official style guide. It's more like a really popular document. A lot of people have contributed to this, and organizations, Ruby developers have accepted this as a source of authority. There are three specific topics that I would like you to pay special attention to: comments, source code layout, and naming. These can be found by scrolling down into the table of contents. I also included the direct links in the reading. So why is it important to familiarize yourself with the style guide? Well, when you're working solo, it's probably not that important. It becomes important when you are working on a larger code base and you're interacting with other developers. So other developers will appreciate when you have good style because it makes their job easier. It's easier for them to read your code. And there are some people who get really, really annoyed if you have bad style or you don't follow the conventions in their code base. So it's just a low-hanging fruit. It's not that hard to familiarize yourself with the style guide, and you'll earn the respect of your fellow developers. Now, with that said, the style guide, as I said, is not like an official resource. It's just a recommended set of conventions, and not all code bases will follow these conventions. And in that case, you want to follow the conventions of whatever code base you're using. At the end of the day, the goal is to make it easy for other developers to read your code. So if developers working on a particular code base have a quirky sense of style, then it's really in your best interest to just follow those quirky styles. Unless you think it's extremely dangerous for some reason, in which case you can bring it up with the senior developers on the project. But otherwise, for the most part, just follow whatever quirky styles of whatever code base you're working on.